Alright, Simon Hooker, here you are from Scalextric4Schools. What school is it?
Bishop's Bluecoat High School, Chester.
Excellent. And tell me, how long has this competition been running for this year?
This year we officially announced it back in September, moving forward into February where we got the location for the finals here at Silverstone.
Yeah,
so
nice.
It's an accumulation of roughly just about 10 months work that the schools have started and worked their way through to.
Is it UK wide or is it in a county at the moment?
It's UK wide at the moment, though on our Facebook page we've got about 1,200 members from across the globe. So there's schools interested in the Far East, Dubai, Australia, who are expressing interest in wanting to do something similar or take part virtually in the future.
And what is it they're doing?
Right, so the whole idea of Scalextric4Schools is a STEM competition where students design, make and race. That was the tagline, design, make and race.
Yep.
So they design their cars on CAD software like 301 Shape, Autodesk. We provide them with some of the part files. So they design their car, they can then do virtual wind tunnel testing, they can do all the rendering and make it look really realistic. And then they either 3D print them, CNC machine them. So we've got Boxford over the back there with some of their equipment showing how that can be used to construct cars.
We'll take a look at that in a bit.
And then we bring them over and like today we race them on the tracks against each other.
Excellent. And so what's the order of the day? Have they got racing to do or have they got a technical scrutineering?
We've got scrutineering and they do a presentation to the judges. So we've got judges from Boxford, PDS Vision and Scalextric here today. So all the pupils do a 5-minute presentation explaining about their design, how it's come about, etc. And then we'll be looking at recording the fastest race and lap time on our track.
How many teams?
There should be 19 if everyone's here. I'm not checked that yet.
They're piling in, look, we can see them over there coming in waves.
There's more coming in. So.
What time are you sort of generally kicking off with the presentations?
I'm hoping to do the welcome in the next 10 minutes. And then start from there. So if everyone's here, we'll start. If they're not, we might have a slight delay, but
that's all right.
That's how things go with these things.
You know, it's a beautiful day. Most of the kids are on holiday, as you know, the last couple of weeks of term. I mean, waiting to go on holiday the last couple of weeks of term. So Simon, you're a gentleman for doing this. This is really exciting. This is, I was just saying on a prelude, monologue, whatever you call it, a pre-intro, that this literally is the future we're watching right now.
It's a way of getting...
These are the guys designing.
Well, it's one, we've got the whole idea that they are designing real cars. They're applying the same processes.
It's genius.
Some of the schools, ours for example, using exactly the same software that Hornby used to design all their cars and trains, aircraft, etc.
Move aside, Hornby.
Exactly the same software. So they're getting that real world experience. And I forgot what else I was going to say.
That's all right.
But it's also, this is the future of the hobby.
That's right,
Getting more people involved in it, getting interested and keen into it, so...
Brilliant. Amazing. Simon, thank you for what you're doing. It's genius.
I can't take the credit.
No, you can't. There you go. Camera bomb. And who are you, mate?
Anthony Cross. I teach with Simon.
There you go. So here's I don't know who's number one. No,
he's number one.
Nice to meet you, Anthony.
I'm just riding the coattails.
Yeah, cool.
So,
you just arrived?
We've just arrived, so
it's been
going
noted.
down from Chester. With the limiter on the minibus.
I know. The M6 toll never looks the same, does it, when you've got a limiter?
This is it.
But anyway, I'll let you guys go. Dash. Thank you for that. I just wanted to get you just before. As you can see now, we've got other schools arriving. They're coming in. They've got their team strips on. We've got teams in white, teams in blue, teams in red, teams in navy. It's going to be a good day.
Culmination of months of hard work, dedication and a shared passion for engineering and design. But Scalextric4Schools is more than just a competition. It's an inspiring STEM project that encourages young minds to push the boundaries of their imagination and apply their technical skills and collaboration to create something truly remarkable. This event brings together not only the best and brightest students, but also their supportive teachers, mentors and families who have all played a crucial role in guiding them on this exciting journey. To our talented finalists, congratulations on making it this far. Your innovative designs, problem-solving abilities and relentless pursuit of excellence have already set you apart. Today you stand as ambassadors for creativity and STEM education, showcasing the incredible potential of the next generation of engineers and designers. I'd also like to extend our gratitude to our hosts, sponsors and judges, and the volunteers whose generosity and dedication make this event possible. Your support is invaluable in nurturing the talents and aspiration of these young individuals. As we embark on this thrilling day of racing, let us remember that while winning is a wonderful achievement, the true victory lies with the skills and experiences gained along the way. Every participant today is already a winner in my eyes for their commitment and hard work. So, just before we get on with things, I need to go through a few housekeeping bits. I'll have to read this because I've not prepared this bit. Museum entry. So just through the doors there is a fantastic museum. I've been around it myself. It is brilliant. You can access the museum as part of your day with us during the normal opening hours. Please ensure that you're wearing your entry wristbands. I've not been given them yet, so. Toilets are situated just to the left of the Silverstone Museum there. Fire alarm is tested weekly on a Tuesday morning, and an announcement will be made. So, if there is a right, so judges today. The judging is going to take place just through that door there. There's a big sign that says Justin. Judging. You're actually in the Luffield boardroom. We need to go and set that up quickly with the computer. But we'll have Roger French from PDS Vision, Paul Barraclough from Boxford, and one of the two guys from Scalextric looking at your presentations. But we put a post on last week, or Roger put one on at the weekend. If anyone wants their car in augmented reality, try and say that when then if you see Rory, they will load it up and you'll be able to view it on the app and have your car basically anywhere. You can basically post it on a table, on your driveway, so your Scalextric's car will appear there for you to. There's one track here. The other track in the back there needs switching bands or something. So once we've done that, we should be able to have two tracks up and racing. So the idea of the day is you'll set a time on both tracks, and then we'll work out the average or the combined time of the two, and that will be displayed on the screens. That will take up the morning session. Hopefully then this afternoon we'll be able to run into a knockout competition where it'll be one team against the other, knockout style, as we go forward. Okay? So, without further ado, let's ignite the spirit of competition, cheer on our teams and celebrate the power of innovation. Best of luck to all our finalists. May the best team win. Thank you and enjoy the event. So grab your controller, place your cars on the track, and let's go racing.
I'm Pete, who are you?
I'm Finley Pierce.
Finley and Zane?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Finley and Zane. So what school are you guys from?
We are from Woodford School.
The which one?
Elizabeth Winscombe.
Ah, okay, and whereabouts are you based?
Deanshanger, yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Deanshanger, that's Kent, isn't it? Or is that Milton Keynes?
Milton Keynes.
Oh, I knew it. There's a 9-hole golf course there, because I played on it. I used to live in Bletchley.
Okay, yeah.
Right, and enough of the small talk. So, you guys are here in the final.
Yeah.
I mean, how exciting is this for you guys?
It's very exciting. Yeah, it's pretty good, I think.
Yeah. And you guys, are you part of the team?
Yeah.
Are you coming over as well? Oh, we've got a full team here. That's it. So if you hold that, just about there, it's good. And I'll hold this one so you can hear me. There you go. Right, and what's your name?
Matt and Thomas.
And Thomas, good man. And you're all from Deanshanger.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And how long? So you're doing Lotus Esprits.
Yeah.
What's the Lotus famous for?
It's in the James Bond movie.
Yeah.
Guy Who Loved Me. Yeah.
Oh, really? Go like this. That's it. This one, do you want to show it to the camera? Let's give these guys a proper close-up. So this is what we're talking about, track fans. So what am I looking at? How did you design this?
So this is designed on a 3D modelling software called Tinkercad.
Oh really? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. And then we use a 3D printer to print out all of this.
Well done. Yeah. So do you all take a share in designing it on the CAD?
Yes.
Yeah. So how do you break that down? Does someone do a wheel, someone do a body?
Yeah, so we all took turns doing different parts.
Ah, so you actually, over the time, you do a bit of everything?
Yeah.
Yeah? And what other cars were you thinking about to design instead of this? What made this the choice?
Back here, we have loads of other pictures of other cars that we chose.
You can see what
we
we're
had
saying.
a Herald Triumph convertible as one of our choices.
Okay.
We had a Aston Martin DB5.
Yeah.
We also had some like retro Formula 1 cars from around the era.
Well, we are at Silverstone.
Yeah.
Excellent. And so how long does it take to print it out then when you get it on the printer?
It took around maybe 2 hours-ish.
Is that it?
An hour and 2 hours.
My gosh, that's quick.
But depending on the size, sometimes when it's smaller it's like 30 minutes.
Yeah. And can you do it in different colours?
So we haven't printed it in different colours. These are 2 different parts. They are 3D printed separately.
Yeah. Let's have a... Yeah. Right, let's take a look. So, tell me about it.
So this is all the motor and the wiring, and it has the pickup under here. So these were 3D printed in 2 parts.
Right.
And then this was also 3D printed a separate car, and so was the window piece in the middle.
I'm with you.
And on these window pieces, we had to hot glue it together.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, hot glue is a brilliant bit of slot car tool, by the way. Everyone uses it.
Yeah. And then to assemble it, we'll put it there, and you put a screw that goes through the bottom of it there. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You see with like, it's got the screw there and it's all.
Yeah.
Also these wheel pieces. We designed the wheels ourselves. Yeah. We
Right.
printed these wheels.
So you printed the wheels as well.
Yes. Yeah.
They're pretty cool. So you can do your own sort of designs on the wheels as well. So these have got what, 5 or 6 spokes?
Yeah, the 5.
5, yeah.
We've also coloured them in with a Sharpie to make them more exciting. And we've also 3D printed clips here to put the cars on. And we also added some stripes for decoration.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. What sort of lap times are you getting with this now?
I don't really know. We haven't done much. We haven't done much testing.
Right then. So you haven't really competed with it yet.
No, not yet.
But you've got it working.
Yes, it works.
That's the start. We can build on a start. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Sound. So do you know what time you're racing?
No. Is it? No.
Well, I heard that he's just waiting for everyone to arrive. Then he's going to do like a brief, explain the day.
And then
we're going to start.
Groups, is there?
Yeah, I think there's a few, because you've got to do a presentation on how you built it and everything, and then the race.
Yeah.
And then the thing is, right, if you go slot car racing in the future, you're always welcome to the local slot car clubs.
Yeah.
They, when you go to the competitions, half of the actual points you earn are on how you build the car and spray the car, and half of the points are on how fast you can actually race, because I'm terrible at racing, but I can really build and spray a car, see?
Yeah.
So anyway, right guys, do you want to just say your names again?
I'm Finley.
Finley.
Thomas. Zane.
Max. Nice one, guys. Well, good luck for today. Competition's fierce, but I reckon you can do it. Just try your hardest. Thank you, guys. That was really cool. Sound. Right, guys, I'm Pete, Track Fans TV.
Hello.
What's your name? Arthur. What's your names? Neve. Eze. Cool. And where are you guys from? Nottingham.
Yeah.
Amazing. Whereabouts in Nottingham? Right in the city centre. There you go. Nottingham High School. Yeah. Is this your car?
Yes.
Oh, you're ticking my boxes. You got a vintage. Yeah. Love it. What is it?
It's an Aston Martin GR4.
Nice. So who's the CAD designer here?
Yep.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
And it's the first F1 style I've seen.
Yeah.
So I like it. Who's the 3D printer?
Him.
Hang on a second. There's a pattern emerging here, isn't there? Who painted that car?
Me.
You painted it. So why green?
I guess we decided on it. It's kind of also original.
Like racing colour, isn't it?
I think it's more like because of the logo. Our logo
Yeah.
is green.
logo's green, so we
Ah, it works
I
then.
also quite like green cars because my dad owns a green car.
Yeah. What, like that?
No.
I was gonna say.
A long Land Rover, same colour.
Yeah. So how long has it took you this year from sort of getting the letter from Mr. Burgess to actually being here? When did Mr. Burgess say, who wants to do this?
October, November, around there.
Oh wow, so it's pretty quick then, guys.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And are you excited about your presentation and a race? Yeah?
Yeah, I guess.
I've got a feeling this is going to do well because it's the only single-seater one I've seen so far.
How much have you seen?
About 4 tables, 4 teams.
4.
Can you say to us that Aston Martin is the best?
Aston Martin's the best?
Yes.
No, they are. Do you know why?
No.
Firstly, they're British. They're based in Newport Pagnell, which is about 20 miles away from here. Yeah. So actually, this whole area of the country is rich in motor history.
Yeah.
So Aston Martin rocks. And James Bond has one, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
TBL. No.
How long did it guys take you? How long did it take you to get down here today?
2 hours. 1 hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
It's not
What?
2 hours.
Listening to Mr. Burgess's singing?
No, I was.
All right. Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was playing the whole
I
time.
was reading for half the journey as
No,
well.
you were. You
Yeah.
listened to
I literally won.
Video gaming.
No, that
That's
that
it.
was the,
What,
that was
racing
the first
video
one. That was the
gaming?
first- yeah, kind of.
Excellent, my man.
That was the
Nice to meet you guys. Good luck on your presentation. Who's talking?
All of us.
Yeah. You got little bits to. If you practiced,
No, not much.
not much. So you know what you say. Who's talking at when?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Just
And
remember.
I've taken if they get something wrong.
No, that's right. Just if you freeze a bit, just turn to the next guy and go, did you want to make a comment on that? And then it encourages someone else to help you out, but it makes it look professional.
Be the end person, then go.
That's it.
That's after.
Hey, if you want to see stage fright, watch some of my videos. I'll go all the time. So you guys are going to kill it, right? You're going to be fine. Good luck. Nice to meet you. Can I just show these guys their car before?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so let's make sure I do this a service. So here is the car. Thank you.
Hello. We are Drift Demons. We came from Nottingham, which is down south. We're from Nottingham High School, and we're here to present our car, which is an Aston Martin DBR4.
This is our inspiration. This is a Aston Martin DBR4. There is lots of history to this car. That is one of the reasons why we chose it. The Aston Martin DBR4 was unveiled to the public in April 1959 and made its competition debut on the 2nd of May in the non-championship BRDC International Trophy Race at Silverstone, right here. Some famous people who have owned Aston Martins, not just the DBR4 model in particular, but Paul McCartney, George Harrison, Robert Plant, JK, Al McPherson, Lord Snowdon, Sean Connery. The car has a top speed of 116 miles per hour. It was developed by Ted Cotton, who has previously worked for BRM and Lotus.
Okay, so this is like the chassis. We started off with this one, but then it kind of like it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Because of the motor placement, it was out of position, so it couldn't reach the parts to make it move, and it was very off-centered, and other parts didn't work. So we had like a slim car, so we had a slim chassis too, and like this one, it had these kind of like thingies for aerodynamics, and what else is there?
We also placed a magnet at the back to stop it drifting a lot more on the track.
we tried like all the places where to put the magnets. The back it worked like the best because it prevented it from spinning out. It took like way too much tries to make the perfect chassis. We had like 20.
You should see our team.
Yeah, all different colours. Arthur did all of them.
So,
the shell design is one of our most complicated parts of the car. It has. If you want to have a look, it has a bump. Oh, where's the bump? There. That took multiple tries to get, and it's been painted old British Racing green to give it the old vintage look. We chose the old British Racing green because it reminds me of the old because it's an old British car. Yeah. That's it.
So our final car turned out to be this one. We made two of them. We put some decals on it. So we put on the on shape, which is what we used to design it. We put in the 104 because it's our lucky number, and then the Scalextric logo, and then Drift Demons, which is our name. We put where the logo would usually go on a car. So thanks.
So who's going to be racing it?
All of us.
Okay.
I think,
Good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that's it. Go for it.
Thank you.
Is this your race on this track?
Yeah.
Ready on that corner? Okay, this is it. This is it. This is the race. As you can see, the teams are marshalling their race as well, so they're going to come round to the single-seater. Sterling Moss British Racing green colour, very good drive, very strong indeed. I'm not sure if the car's got, has this car got a magnet? Yeah, so the car's got one magnet in it. The body screw is hanging on for dear life. There you go, that was it. No one saw that on camera at all. Great marshalling. As we're bringing it around, the figure of 8 bends and in towards the start line, it comes up on the high bank. Fantastic drive. It's almost like these kids built this car. They know how it works, how it performs. The colour's good. The fastest time so far is 5.07. That's not bad. I'm not sure what the scores on the day is like, but pretty good for this track. Definitely good for this track, and considering the innovation they're driving as well. Here we go. We've got a naked car on the track. Now that is handling perfectly. We've got a 4.38 fastest lap. That's 4.09. Smashing records for fun now. Might need a little tyre clean after that one, but we are in. It's looking good. That sounds like it's the final lap, people. Well done. Smashed it. So the race coordinator Izzy is now writing down the brief details for the team to take back to race control to report in as we follow them on another sterling race. Well done, the guys from Nottingham. And that is what's happening. So we've followed the team at Nottingham through their presentation, preparation. We watched the presentation. We now saw them race, and that is what the Scalextric4Schools competition is about. If you're watching this and your school's not involved, you can reach out to Simon and his guys about how to get involved. If you don't know who Simon is, leave us a comment. I'll put you in touch. Now stepping up, it looks like we've got the Bryanston team here. Whereabouts have you guys travelled down from or up from?
From Blandford.
Where?
Blandford.
Blandford?
Dorset.
Ah, from Dorset. We've got a Dorset team in the place. So my dad lives in Bournemouth/Poole, so flying one for the team here. And it's a good strong start to the race. It's keeping it on the track, which is the key. If you D-slot, you're losing seconds. So good performance. Smooth and steady as fast. It looks like a lot of time has been practiced into bringing this round. Good catch. So it's for the show. It is for the show. Obviously not going to raise my voice to normal commentary levels as you'd expect on Track Fan. Good self-marshalling on Track Fans TV here because these guys are concentrating on the lap times. This is a lot of time, effort and work gone into this. So we hope they all feel good about their runs. It's like I said to some of the other guys while we're watching this happen, is actually making it to here today is an achievement in itself for these guys. From September, October, they've been working CAD, they've been designing 3D, good self-marshalling, and it's coming out now. Really good to see. I think we're in the predominant round now. This is it, bringing it around for a victory lap. There you go. Good run, Bryanston.
Don't worry, man, we've got a spare car.
Right, we'll leave these guys to crack on with their laps, and we'll have a little snoop around the rest of the place. Hi guys, Pete from Track Fans TV,
nice
and you are?
I'm Samuel.
Samuel.
Nathan.
Dan. And Seth. So, where are you guys from? Let this guy be the talker because you've got the microphone.
Yeah, okay.
If you want to hand it over, if you want someone else to talk, feel free. But remind me your name.
Sam.
See? I'm a nightmare. Sam, where are you from?
We're from the Bishop's Bluecoat High School in Chester.
Where? Cheshire?
Chester, yeah.
Okay, so you actually real competition to the Bishop's guys?
Yeah.
Oh, now it's getting exciting.
It is, yeah.
Right then, so how did you find out and what made you get involved with this competition?
Well, Nathan, do you want to talk about our experiences from last year?
Yeah.
So
excellent mic change, thank you.
Ever since last year, we've had Mr. Cross and Mr. Hooker, who you might have seen by now. They introduced us to Scalextric. So
right.
Just a year before, Sam took a course over a few weekends.
Yeah.
We built his own Scalextric car and built it and painted it.
Yeah. Awesome.
That was the Chester Schools Together programme, which you might have heard of. That was a 4-week course which brought everyone together making and racing their own Scalextric cars.
Yeah.
And through that, that's how the team was formed, really. So from that, then we entered the competition last year.
Yeah.
And we came second in that, so that was very good for us.
Yeah.
And we entered into this year with our 2 lovely new members, Dan and Seth.
So are you all friends for the club, or are you friends before the club anyway?
We're friends before the club.
That makes things a little bit more interesting then. So who does do you all do the same things, or does one of you CAD design, one of you 3D print, one of you?
We've got a range of different jobs here. I'm the designer for the team, so I designed the car.
So these your designs?
That one isn't my design. That was a different car from the school.
Yeah.
All these are my designs. So that
is this the competition that you're entering?
This is the competition which we're entering. Yes, of course.
Thank you. I'm not opening that box. There's no way I'm opening the box, but this is...
So our car's based off the Aston Martin DB4.
Actually, you hold that so they can continually see that nice motor. DB4.
Yes, and this was the first Scalextric car which I made on my own.
This one?
Yes, it was. Obviously, I was a much worse painter back then.
We all start somewhere, man.
We all start somewhere. Dan, do you want to talk about what you do on the team? With Seth?
That's really good.
So on our team, me and Steph are both the main pit crew, and we're always there around the track to be fast and help the car get back. Back on the track as soon as it comes off. With Sam's maniac driving.
So Sam's the driver today, and you guys are marshals.
Yeah.
You go literally, so you know where he's trigger happy and where he's likely to come off. Good, I cannot wait to see this. How long did it take you guys to come up, think about, choose the car, print it, test it, and bring it here?
So I think it's mainly started about maybe early start of year 9.
Okay.
So we first got into the club again after we decided to give it a second try.
Yeah.
And we first went for the Best of British competition with no magnets.
Yeah.
So for our car we chose the Aston Martin DB4, which is really famous car, just really piques our inspiration for our design as well. And then because we're the Bishop's Burnouts, over the course of about 5 months, we went around and we ended up getting these flame decals on the car along with a 007 tagline.
Yeah, so as you can see, our car, so this was the original concept for the car's colour scheme. So it did look really good. We just found that it was too, I don't know what to say, it was too normal really. It's just white background with the decals. So we went for the flame idea. There's no other team really has done that before.
No,
They've
absolutely.
done just straight colours, so we really found this a lot better.
Would you buy it? Would you want that car as a white shell, or do you want it looking like it's going to turn up and win a race with flames, with teeth, with fire? You got to bring the action. A lot of racing is about intimidation. It's about how you confuse your competition into thinking that you've got the best secret, the best speed, the best thing. You might not, but you want them to be scared of that. And turning up with fire is a damn good start, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You've been good. Good luck for today.
Thank you.
Excellent. Excellent. Cool. So who are you guys?
Hello.
What's your name?
James Ward.
James. Nice to meet you, James.
Chloe Miller-Warburton.
Claire or Chloe?
Chloe.
Chloe, nice to meet you, Chloe. So where have you guys travelled down from?
Crew Engineering and Design, UTC.
Actual Crew?
Yes.
I love Crew. They've got a banger racing track in Crew I used to go to when I was a kid. So how long did it take you to get here today?
About 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That's some dedication. And is this your first year at the competition?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, cool. And can I have a look at your prototype or your car? So this is your car you're racing. Do you want to hold this for us?
Yeah.
Nice one. And tell me, who's the CAD designer? You're the CAD designer. Okay. We've just got a lady on the edge of the screen you can't see. She's the CAD designer. What's your name? Julia is the CAD designer. And then after you've designed it on CAD, Julia, where does it go? Who builds it? To the printer?
Yeah.
Who operates that?
We like obviously like watch it, but the staff help out quite a lot with the printing.
And so how long did it take you to design this, Julia?
2 days.
Wow, 2 days to turn that around, and then how long to print it?
Well, we left it overnight, so we started printing at the end of the school day, left it overnight, and it was done in the morning.
Okay, and is there much prep work to do after you've printed the car?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have to sand it to make sure it's smooth enough.
Okay.
And then we had to spray paint it, so we got the colours that we wanted.
Yep.
We primed it as well before spray painting.
You did which? Primed it?
Yeah.
You're my new heroes. I tell everyone to prime stuff before painting stuff. I do honestly watch my videos, I say it all the time. And has there been any particular considerations that you wanted to put into the car for this?
Well, if you flip the car over underneath, you wanted to make sure that the chassis would fit like flushly inside.
And can I show the camera?
Yes.
And I think it fits really well. That's really good. And what are your aspirations after it? I mean, just you're building a slot car now. Has this kind of given you an interest into engineering and production?
Well, yeah, obviously we all go to design engineering UTC, so that's what we are learning every single day. But it's given us a very like hands-on experience. What it's like working with like even if it's like a prototype or a model car, it still gives us the experience.
Perfect. And are you going to come back next year?
Yes.
Have you already started to design a car for next year? Or?
We've got some ideas for the car.
Yeah? What are you thinking?
Not a specific type, but we know what we need.
Excellent. Don't tell anyone, they'll copy you for next year. Yeah, this is motor racing. Right, guys, thank you very much. That was amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Right then, trap hands. I'm joined by
Morgan Lane.
Mr. Lane, hello. And you're showing us this. This is your wind tunnel here, right?
Yes.
So how does it work? What do you? Well, I mean, I've never seen a wind tunnel. Genuinely, any wind tunnel. So I'm kind of intrigued. What does it drive in, or do you put it in?
The air gets sucked through one side. So generally the fan goes on one side.
Yeah.
On the other side, you generally have some sort of mesh or straws, which sucks in, pulls in the air.
Yeah.
And that creates a laminar flow. So what it does, it straightens out
like
the
this.
air, and then you actually see that if you pump some smoke in through this side, you actually see it flowing over the cars. Yeah.
Okay. So the wind blows that way?
Sucks through, so it actually sucks through the air.
Oh, okay, I'm with you. So technically the fan's blowing that way, but pulling the smoke
the air
through.
Over it. You can do it the other way, from my understanding.
So as the smoke, which you use vape juice, right?
We use just glycerol, so just like a glycerin that just burns.
Okay.
So you just get a smokeless.
And that flows over the car?
Yeah.
So if you add this in there, it will flow over it? So what are you looking for? Are you looking for things that stick out like this?
You're looking for turbulence, so if anywhere where the smoke might be sort of
just not smooth.
Not really going over the car.
Okay.
Sort of moving around in circles.
And do you actually see it in there? Does it actually work?
Yeah, there's an ultraviolet light which lights up the smoke as it goes through.
Fantastic. So it's not just building cars, it's actually increasing their aerodynamicy for some good racing.
Yeah.
It's genius.
In theory.
Yeah, I really like it. And what's your school?
The Henry Burford School.
So this is the Henry Burford. having a look at the Boxford laser cutter.
Yeah.
Laser cutter?
That's right.
Just want to get the terminology right before I end up getting this guy the sack for not explaining it to me right. If anyone wants to talk about laser cutting, Mark Bird is your man. You can get hold of him at Boxford. But what that is doing there is that is actually printing out the components that will stick together and make this chassis. Fantastic. So if you are thinking about printing, cutting, this might be a valuable tool for the Arsenal. This one's actually producing a mould out of wood that you can then use to vacuum form your slot cars in, a bit like this. And again, available from Boxford, so give Mark a ring and he can help you out on that. That is fantastic. Right, hey Oscar, nice to meet you. I'm Pete from Track Fans TV. So tell me, where are you guys from?
Whitford, Essex, Bowshaft High School.
Oh really, Whitford in Essex. Where's that, near Colchester?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, my family live in Braintree, so, and I was born in Essex. Feel like you've got friends here in the Midlands now. So how long did it take you to get up here this morning?
I think about 2.5 hours.
Mind blowing. So you're up for a good day today?
Yeah.
What's this your team name? Thunder Mavericks. Okay, I like it. It's strong. It sounds like you're turning up for a race.
Yeah.
What car have you designed this for this competition?
So we have two. We have.
Yeah, come around here and stand in front of it. That's all right.
So we have the Lightning McQueen version.
So Lightning McQueen. Okay, cool. Can I show it to the camera?
Yep.
There you go. So this is the Lightning McQueen version. It's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
So I'll put that there. That's all right.
And then we have more of a truck version.
Do you want to show it up? You can see it in a viewfinder thingy.
And then it's got stickers on it.
So I like this because it's got the kind of high relief at the back. It doesn't drop down for the spoiler.
And then over here is one of our older chassis.
Okay, yeah.
We've improved on it and made it better.
Yeah.
By lowering the brackets a bit here.
Right, I see.
The wheels were too high.
Now, who designs this on the computer?
Logan.
Me, and then
What's your name?
Logan.
Nice to meet you, Logan. I'm Pete. So you're the CAD designer.
Yeah. I'm also the one who's been painting.
Oh really? How do you paint?
I'm using Citadel Warhammer paint.
Oh dear, airbrush or brush?
No, brush.
Brush, cool. I use Citadel. They're good. Right then, so you've got, how long does it take to design that, like in the computer?
Probably about 3 hours, because you have to get all the angles in that, so it probably takes about an hour and a half.
Yeah, okay, cool. And then what do you do? Do you send it over to Oscar or these guys?
Mr. Adams.
Yep.
And then he 3D prints it with the school 3D printer. We then have to take out the supports, which is a lot time consuming.
Do you have to file them down and that when you've taken them off?
Yeah, well we use more
So he's got a mic on him.
just Ractel file.
So that's what we've been doing. And then I also painted some of
the little cutters.
Right then. That's pretty cool. A good friend of mine, Staff Slot Cars UK, makes these Scalextric slot car wheels, and he would love that. Hang on a second, Steve, if you're watching this, my friend, check out them rims. Right, and what was your name?
Logan.
So Logan here, Steve, is available for design work, but he's not cheap. So I'll sort you out. And then, so these are what you use to trim the 3D print?
Yeah, and then we also use flat pliers especially made for 3D printers.
Right, okay.
So we pull out all of the insides.
And is there a reason why it's red?
No, it's just our filament.
Just the type of plastic. Is it plastic or filament? Filament, what you call the liquid that makes it?
Yeah, like the plastic that runs into it and then it starts to. We've had quite a lot of failed things. Like
I should hope so.
Either the motors have burned out, or the gears have been stripped.
Ah, the pinions and the gears. That's aggressive. That's tough.
We had to file down sometimes the wheels to get it to fit.
Yeah.
It's more kind of more
right, I see.
shape.
And how do you file it? Do you use a Dremel machine or an actual hand?
Yeah, we use Dremels.
What's that last bit?
Rat-tail files.
Oh, I know about that.
So yeah.
Getting the tools out now, track fans. And how do you feel about today? You've had a look around, you've seen the competition.
But also quite nervous.
Ah, cool. So here we go. This is what we were talking about. This is a nice file set. You can file them away. So, see what I did there. So you're super excited. What sort of times have you got on the car? Have you put it through its paces, given it a good race?
No.
So this really is
we had like a oval shape for practicing and testing if it works or not.
Yeah.
So
amazing. Right, guys, I wish you honestly the best of luck today. You know, you're fighting for Essex. That's where I'm from. I'm rooting for you guys, all right? Yeah. Don't let none of these Northamptonians who've got Silverstone here put you off. You go in there, play to win. Yeah. All right? Good luck. Whatever happens, the fact that you actually got here to this room today means you're a cut above the rest. So whatever happens, you've done some serious work to make this room. So well done, guys. Totally well done. Good? All good? Fist pump. Nice one. Well done, lads. Good luck today. I'll take that one.
Yep.
So, yeah, so.
Excellent.
Mr. Adams.
How'd you do?
Mr. Adams, nice to meet you. You brought the boys up.
I did.
2.5 hour slog on the motorway. They've just been running us through how they do it, what they do it, the teamwork involved, passing it down the chain. So a few words of what you think.
I think they've done fantastically well. To be fair, it's their first exposure to CAD.
Yes.
It's their first exposure to electrics, vacuum forming, design, aeronautics. Phenomenal amount of learning in a very short time to try and get something that works for them.
Yeah.
And obviously creating local interest as well.
That's it. We'll just give it a second. Right then, so I can't remember where we were up to.
No.
Yes, that's right. So
what I was saying,
first experience of using CAD.
Yes.
And 3D printing.
And 3D printing.
And you said about this.
Vacuum forming.
Yeah, vacuum forming. Very interesting. Do you have a machine for this then?
So, in an ideal world, what we would have done is we would have frozen some plasticine maybe, and tried to make it a little bit more interesting in terms of shape. What we found, which we knew was going to happen, was that the vacuum forming was going to deform the foam because the foam was easy to form. So we covered it in plaster of Paris, put a bit of glue on top of it, tried to make it rigid. We got some results, but nothing that we were happy with.
Okay.
You know, so we tested it. They've tried stuff out. They've tried things out that didn't work, which is key. Good engineering's got to fail sometime. We tried it out. We've got to where we think we're going to be able to compete. We're here to compete. If we win, great.
Yeah, no.
As long as we don't come bottom.
No. Logan's on it.
Logan's on the case. Team manager.
Yeah, and these guys as well. I'm really excited for you.
Thank you
Mr.
very
Adams,
much.
or Barry to his friends, thank you very much.
Okay, it's now as we come to a close of this exciting and eventful day. I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to everyone here who has made this year's Scalextric4Schools Final such a resounding success. It has been a spectacular showcase of talent, ingenuity and teamwork that I have witnessed, and I'm sure everyone here is proud of what you've achieved today. So, without further ado, because I know some of you have got a long way to go, our first award, if I'm right, is the best engineered car, and that goes to Team Velocity. I'll do the cars after a minute. So we'll sort out your prizes and things afterwards. So, Paul, do you want to come in? Does this one as well? Oh yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, we'll do them after. We've got to give them cars. Just come in. Design next. Designed. Okay, our PDS Vision Best Designed Car this year goes to the Rumblebees. Oh, there's a clip. You can face that way for pictures. Do you want to? Well done, boys. Well done. I think it's beginners. What's the next one? That one. Personal award. Right. Okay, our next award is an individual award, and this goes to somebody that the judges picked out and thought stood out for them on the day. So our person racer of the year 2024 is Edison Wang. I can't remember this one. No, it's not. Right, so the beginner class. So this is a team that we're running with magnets. It's been done for me. Track Monarchs. I think we're going this way for photographs. Thank you. Okay. Right, our advanced class winners are, I've got to try and say this, Branston Motorsport. Not quite sure how to. Branston Motor Racing, sorry. Okay. Okay. And now our overall champions this year, I remember, goes to Team Monarchs. Track Monarchs, sorry. Track Monarchs. Track Monarchs. So, to our incredible participants, congratulations on your outstanding achievements. Each one of you has demonstrated remarkable creativity, technical prowess, and the ability to work collaboratively under pressure. You've inspired us all with your passion and dedication. Whether you walked away with a trophy or not, remember that your journey and the skills you've honed today are invaluable. You're all champions in your own right. To our winners, a special congratulations. Your exceptional designs and performances have set a high standard for future competitions. We celebrate your success and look forward to seeing where your talents will take you next. A big thank you to the teachers, mentors and families. Your support and encouragement have been the backbone of our participants' achievements. You have nurtured their curiosity and guided them towards realising their potential. We are deeply grateful to our sponsors, judges and volunteers who without their unwavering support none of this would have been possible. Today's event has been a testament to the power of collaboration, creativity and the pursuit of evidence. As we close, let's carry forward the spirit of innovation and continue to support and nurture young minds. The future is bright, and with the talents like those we've seen today, it is all in good hands. Thank you once again for being part of this incredible journey. Safe travels home, and we look forward to seeing you at future Scalextric4Schools events. Goodbye and thank you. Now, if the winning teams just want to stay or come to the side in a moment, we'll sort out your cars and prizes and all that. But thank you very much. It's wonderful. It's been wonderful. Long may it continue.